catching myself mid-cry, because I think that this can help someone. When I finished my meditation, what came to me was that one of the most painful things for me, I think my whole life has been the way that I look. And how I never really felt that I belonged to any gender. Or any sexuality, for that means. When I was 4 years old, I cried when my mom put a dress on me. And as a kid, I was bullied all the time because of the way I dressed. And, you know, people... I always thought there was something wrong with me. I thought there was a mistake. When I was in first grade, I think, one day, I came home from school. My teacher talked about how sometimes babies are born something to do with some baby's gender change or something when they're born, or something to do with childbirth and gender. And I came home from school and I went to my mom's room. Mom, did you, did they make a mistake when I was born? Are you sure it wasn't supposed to be someone else? And so she said, no. You were born a girl. I said, well, because I don't know why I feel the way that I do. She said, well, how do you feel? And I don't know, found a way to get out of it. I don't remember this happening. My mom told me about it. And, you know, it makes so much sense because I always felt like I was doing something wrong because I liked to hang out with boys and I liked to wear boy clothing and I liked to have my hair short. And I didn't understand why I had to feel so bad about it and why I didn't feel comfortable sitting at lunch at the girls' table because of the way I looked. And I wanted to sit at the boys' table. But when I sat at the boys' table, I felt out of place too because I knew I was a girl. And that's the same thing I've felt in my relationships. I'm too masculine for men, and I'm too feminine for women. So I can't be with anyone. In most of my relationships, or at least in 2 of them, I remember several times being told in a very subtle way, yeah, well, I wish it'd be nice if you would be more feminine. And this happened when I was with a man, and this also happened when I was with a woman. So I was just never enough. I couldn't be just who I was. And so it's familiar to me to want someone that doesn't really want me. Because I think that that's love. But it's not. It's just what's familiar. This has been very healing. Thank you for watching. I don't want this video to be too long.